Winter. The days get shorter, temperatures fall. All over Europe, we start to heat our homes. Today, close to 80% of the energy used by EU households goes into heating and hot water. But heating doesn't only warm us. Often, it also pollutes the air we breathe. In fact, half of Europe's direct emissions of fine particulate matter comes from residential spaces and water heating. While direct emissions in the EU have dropped by 30% since 2000, emissions due to heating have only decreased by 10%. It's especially solid fuels like coal and wood, but also fuel oil, which pollute most. They don't burn as cleanly as other fuels. So, how can we make our air cleaner? Ideally, we should use the cleanest available technology based on renewables. Biogas, geothermal energy, solar heat or heat pumps using renewable energy can greatly reduce pollutant emissions. Another alternative is district heating. Water is first heated up in plants and then distributed to individual homes. By using excess heat that would otherwise be wasted, such as from industrial plants, heat can be produced more efficiently. Also, better insulation can help us to save more than 2/3 of our heating needs and therefore reduce emissions. Where fossil fuels or wood are still used, it's important to source the best quality products and burn them as efficiently as possible. Cleaner fuels emit much less harmful exhaust fumes. State-of-the-art boilers that comply with the EU eco-design limits emit around 80% less particulate matter than traditional ones. Moreover, efficient heaters could save up to 135 million tons of CO2 by 2030. The EU provides funds to support this transition to modern heating. But even without such support, the investments pay off through lower energy bills over time. Cleaner heating and insulation help us breathe better. They're good for our health, good for the climate, and good for our wallets. And let's not forget the easiest option, turning down the heating.